Editors note CNN's estimated scope of Hurricane Lee and Thursday can be found here. CNN hurricane and tropical storm clocks are in force on the large coast of New England. National Hurricane Center. Hurricane conditions. Heavy rainfall and coastal floods are possible on Saturday in eastern Maine sections. A hurricane time was released for the region. Maine governor on Wednesday, Janet Mills, called on be careful and take discreet steps, ensure everything they need. Stay safe as the storm approached. The Hurricane Center also warned that it has the potential of life-threatening storm fluctuations. Potential in some parts of southeast Massachusetts, including Cape Cod and Nantucket. Hurricane Lee's satellite on Wednesday shows the enormous dimension according to the U.S. Goes East NOAA NES DISTAR. A hurricane time was released for some parts of Stonington, Maine and New Brunswick and Nova Scotia up to the U.S. Connaught border. Lee's winds can come for the sections of New England and Canada Atlantic coast on Friday evening. The gigantic storm, which remained as a Category 2 hurricane on Wednesday evening, was based on Bermuda's approximately 345 miles south-southwest. Compared to 2,300, Merckx is expected to feel the tropical storm conditions until the beginning of Thursday. On forecast track, Lee's center will pass to the west of Bermuda on Thursday night, then approach shores of New England Atlantic Canada on Saturday, he added. Strong winds extend from the storm center hundreds of miles. Lee will weaken, but effects beyond center of storm will be important due to enormous size since weekend. Therefore, a weak storm is not less dangerous. A larger storm has the potential to influence a more common area by increasing the likelihood of Lee to influence New England. And water-filled area is particularly sensitive to damage caused by strong winds and additional rainfall. This dramatic, and I think everyone is scary for any coastal zone that may affected by the storm. When a storm spreads like this, it can be scary in the sense that damage will much more common. Regardless of exact path, the effects of storm are expected to be widespread in New England. Even if it does not fall ashore, due to large dimension of Lee, Hurricane Center will reach well from center and will not give very little or no importance as to where center reaches shore. In most of New England, the soil is already sunk. According to Air Condition Service data, rainfall in some parts of Massachusetts and New Hampshire more than 300 of normal values during the last 2 weeks. At the beginning of this week, destructive floods have already occurred in some parts of Massachusetts. Lee's more rainfall this week will prepare the environment for flash flood. So even a moderate rain from Lee can be dangerous. The tropical storm force wind gusts and saturated soil combination will also download trees more easily, especially because the trees